Welcome again. This is your boy, Dorian Andrews, aka Dory Darrell with the Dory Darrell Music Channel. And today, let's talk more English. Let's get it.
Yokohama class from Alabama to Baltimore. Somehow ended up in Kawagoe, Coedo, Dinko, Shigaya, and now DORIDIOMS, my new home. Yeah, they know. It's your boy, Dory Darrell. Got another story to tell.
This idiom is from my book, DORIDIOMS, Idioms for Everyday English Conversation. And you can find this book on the Amazon website or the Kindle app. You can find my ebook. And if you would like to learn how to use idioms or groups of words that come together to make special meaning in a conversation using English, I definitely recommend this book for you, because this book explains not only how to use the idioms, but why they are created. I wanted to make this book for my Japanese students and also Korean students who always want to use idioms in everyday conversation, but don't know how and just never have heard of these idioms ever in their lives. So this is a book that I made specifically for them, but I decided to make it official and release it for the whole world to enjoy. So if you would like to improve your English speaking skills and sound more natural in a conversation, if you can understand these idioms and use them, people will be very impressed by your English, okay? So definitely check that book out. So today's idiom is in my book, and we're going to be discussing bread and butter, okay? What does bread and butter mean? I'll give you an example. My bread and butter is teaching English. I am an English teacher. I have a YouTube channel. I'm a musician. I also write books. So I'm a YouTuber, English teacher, musician. It's a lot of things. But my bread and butter is teaching English. All right, so what does this mean? Bread and butter means your source of income or source of money. Right? So your main selling point. For example, Sony's bread and butter is selling what? You guessed it, electronics. Sony's bread and butter is selling electronics. We have so many different convenience stores in Japan. We have 7-Eleven, we have Lawson, we have Daily Yamazaki, New Days, Mini Stop. All of these places are selling the exact same thing. But Family Mart has one thing that is their bread and butter. What is the bread and butter of Family Mart? What do you think? Some might say daily goods, but all of them sell daily goods. That's not what makes Family Mart different from the rest. That's not their selling point. Their bottom line selling point is the famichiki. Everybody loves the famichiki because they have different flavors all the time. A lot of my friends, Japanese and non-Japanese, they will go to Family Mart just to buy the famichiki for a lunch break, before they go to work, after work, famichiki. They have the spicy, they have the garlic, they have the onion flavor, they have ume, which I never tried. It sounds terrible. They have cheese flavor. So many different flavors of the famichiki. That is their selling point. That is their bread and butter. Now, why do we say bread and butter? Well, a long time ago, in ancient times, bread and butter was a meal. Of course, to us now, that's not enough. We need pancakes, sausage, salad, miso soup, fruit. All kinds of different foods can be a breakfast. But a long time ago, bread and butter was enough. And also, people sold bread and butter in order to make money in those days. So we had a lot of bakers, farmers, merchants, traders. Those kinds of people would sell bread and butter in order to make money. And on another note, bread in English is slang for money. 昔の時は世界中でもみんながパンとバターは食事です。今は、朝ごはんっていうのはパンとバターは足りないですよね。アメリカでパンケーキとソーセージとオレンジジュースまたはお茶とかコーヒーとか最後は多分フルーツとかスープそれは全部集めてそれは朝ごはんっていう感じになりますよね。日本人としては味噌スープ朝ごはんですね。でも昔の時にパンとバターだけは十分です。なぜかというと今のパンはケミカルがいっぱい入ってるからそんなにニュートリションが入ってないです。でも昔の時は麦からなんか 100% のパンが the whole grain or wheat bread that is very expensive now, that is all they had back in the old days. So that was considered all you needed for a great meal. However, now we have white bread. White bread is not that nutritious. It's not that healthy. So you need more to have a very healthy breakfast now. All right, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Here is my challenge for you. Think about your bread and butter or someone else's bread and butter. Write it down, make your own examples, and try to use this in a conversation. What is your company's bread and butter? What is your bread and butter? What are your friends' bread and butter? What are your parents' bread and butter? Think about it. And this is your boy, Dorian Andrews, aka Dory Durrell with the Dory Durrell Music Channel. And I want to thank you guys for listening. Signing out. Deuce.